When I use the term SRS app, I'm talking about student response systems in forms of applications, software or programs on smartphones, tablets and computers. Some apps are pure smartphone or tablet apps available for download at Google Play for Android or the iOS App Store for iPhone or iPad. These apps require each student to download and install them in their smartphone or tablet. Most of these mobile apps also have a web version, which lets you create the quiz from a computer. Other apps are browser-based web applications. These are available through the browsers like Firefox, Chrome or Safari, both on smartphones, tablets and computers. Let's take a minute to reflect upon the difference between these two kinds of apps. The first, the mobile device downloadable apps, often are the easiest to use, as they are designed specifically to work on phones and tablets. At the same time, they do require the download and installation. In some schools, this can only be done by the IT administrator. The apps which works directly from the browser needs no installation. They often have more functionality, but may also by that require some more time spent to learn how to use it properly. Let's look at two well-known SRS apps, Kahoot and Mentimeter. Kahoot is a good way to start if you haven't been using this kind of app before. Because of its popularity, chances are high that your students already know how it works. Let them help you getting started. Kahoot is simple, and therefore also limited in functionality. You simply create a question, fill in up to 4 alternative answers, and mark which of the alternatives is correct. A Kahoot quiz may contain one question or multiple questions. When you have created a Kahoot quiz, this particular quiz will receive an ID. The teacher gives this ID to the students, and by that they are able to take the quiz. Upon creation, the teacher chooses whether the quiz should be done live in class or asynchronously, for example as homework. After each question, the teacher and student will see a leaderboard, which tells how many points the contestants have received. The points are given based on getting the answer right and how quickly you respond. Kahoot is suitable for fast, informal quizzes where the purpose is to activate knowledge quickly and in a playful manner. The competition feature in terms of timing may be motivating for some, but also demotivating for those who need some extra seconds to activate their memory. Kahoot is available both as a downloadable app for phones and tablets and as a browser application. It is completely free to use. Mentimeter.com. Like Kahoot, this app is available both as a downloadable app and as a browser app. Mentimeter does not have the same playful and competitive appearance as Kahoot, but it is orderly designed and easy to use. It lets you create questions and define answer alternatives, but here you may also choose whether there should be a correct answer or not. You may also choose whether to display the result as a circle diagram, bar diagram, or a donut diagram. You may also create other types of student responses. Word cloud is one of them. Another one is live input, where the students can type in short responses, which will appear on screen immediately. A Mentimeter presentation is set up quite similar as PowerPoint. You can create slides or pages which include text and images or different questions. Distributing the presentation or quiz to the students is just as easy in Mentimeter as in Kahoot. You simply distribute an ID to your students and they can access it right away, either by using a downloadable mobile app or directly from the browser on any device. Mentimeter is free to use, but with some limitations. Buying the full version lets you create an unlimited number of questions or quizzes, and you can export the results into Excel sheets, import PowerPoint slides, Google presentations, and more. When creating this journey, I started off thinking it would be a good thing to show a lot of the existing SRS apps, But as I worked through the content, I think it would be better to let you search and choose your own tools. This journey should have given you plenty of ideas on how to start off a new topic by activating your students and their prior knowledge, and how to use SRS to do so. I recommend starting to try Kahoot and Mentimeter. And when you have done that for a while, really tested how this may benefit your lessons, you probably know best which special functionality you need in addition. And when you find yourself Googling after specific apps which may be the most perfect to use in your classes, based on experience and knowledge about both pedagogics and technology, you are indeed a future teacher.